Hi, my name's Dave Heathcote. I'm the Supplier Management and Insolvency Director for TIX. I've been with the company since January 2005, and part of my responsibilities are to deal with the insolvency industry and the IPs. So what is TIX? So TIX stands for the Insolvency Exchange and is an outsourced service that TDX provides for creditors to manage customers in personal insolvency. We started operating back in 2006 and we now represent over 25 different creditors. And these range from high street banks to large debt purchasers, retail companies, financial services and credit card providers, and more recently we've moved into the motor finance industry. We see over 90% of all IVAs, and generally when we're managing cases we see an uplift of around about 7%. We also manage trustees, bankruptcies, sequestrations and DROs. When we receive an IVA or a trustee proposal that comes in from an insolvency practitioner or trustee, this is reviewed by the team in Nottingham to make sure that the case is set up correctly, and then we manage the case throughout the life cycle of that case, which is typically 5 to 6 years. We also work very closely with insolvency practitioners, and we've developed really strong relationship with these guys. We've got a dedicated team of insolvency provider managers that are ultimately accountable for ensuring that the insolvency practitioners are performing in line with expectations. We've also got a dedicated reconciliation team in our operations team, and they also work closely to ensure that the status of accounts is correct. And they do this by using multiple data sources to identify exceptions that are sent to the insolvency practitioners to provide feedback. And this is really important to us because it enables to understand, if accounts are paying as expected, if there are any payment breaks for changes in circumstances, understanding that, and also if there are any blockers to payments. So, do we need a proof of debt or a statement? So, the benefits of working with TIX. So, obviously there is a reduced operational overheads with the team in Nottingham. There is visibility of cases and the exception management through the reconciliation and the work that we do, which ultimately means improved liquidation for all our creditors. There's also the industry engagement, so we sit on all of the insolvency committees like the IVA Standing Committee, and we've got real strong relationships with all of the regulators, and we respond to consultations and engage with our creditors for feedback before we input. And ultimately, the favourite bit of my job is the engagement with the creditors and the feedback that we get around the industry engagement and the updates that we provide.